Hi, Chief here. I want to share with you some verses that over the years have become extremely important to me in my faith, and also, in the future and all. But anyways, these might be a little different than you may be used to out there. I was used to like the NIV, and I like to find ones that are a bit different as far as the versions. It just says it a little differently, and makes different impressions upon one. Anyways, the first one is out of the book of Isaiah, and it's chapter 53, verses 1 through 5. Who has believed our message, and to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? For he grew up before him like a tender shoot, and like a root out of parched ground. He has no stately form or majesty that we should look upon him, nor appearance that we should be attracted to him. He was despised and forsaken of men, a man of sorrows, and acquainted with grief. And like one from whom men hide their face, he was despised, and we did not esteem him. Surely our griefs he himself bore, and our sorrows he carried. Yet we ourselves esteemed him stricken, smitten of God, and afflicted. But he was pierced through for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. The chastening for our well-being fell upon him, and by his scourging we are healed. That's Isaiah chapter 53, verses 1 through 5. The next one I come to is out of the book of Hebrews, and that's chapter 11, verse 6. By an act of faith, Enoch skipped death completely. They looked all over and couldn't find him because God had taken him. We know on the basis of reliable testimony that before he was taken, he pleased God. It's impossible to please God apart from faith. And why? Because anyone who wants to approach God must believe both that he exists and that he cares enough to respond to those who seek him. That was out of the Message, that was the version, and that was Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. Okay, the last one I'll share tonight is out of 1 Corinthians chapter 13. If I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor, and give over my body to hardship, that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. And that's 1 Corinthians chapter 13. And that's the end of this part of that this evening. Anyways, I hope you all have a nice evening.